What episode are we on? Is this 82?
Yeah.
80,
Welcome.
82? 82? Yeah.
82.
Welcome, 82 inch on the beat. Welcome, guys.
Welcome back, Lame Dudes.
Lame Dudes podcast. What up?
Yeah, we're back, man. After
What's
a week
poppin'?
off,
Hey,
everybody's fresh.
It's been a long holiday weekend. We took the week off.
Yeah, we did. There's going to be a
to
lot
celebrate.
of that in the next couple months. Lots of weeks off, I
yeah,
think.
man, we're taking tons of vacations.
It's
coming
just
up.
Lot of
it's just
vacations.
holidays. Yeah, it's going to be hard.
It's
but
a rough month for the Lame Dudes.
That's what happened last year too. Is we had I think we had a week. We had 3 weeks where we had no content being rolled out or anything.
It happens, man.
Yeah, sorry in advance, everyone.
We're
but,
pumping them out as well as we can, but
Yeah,
Here we are.
exactly. We're here.
We're back.
We're here to entertain you or
We're
try.
fucking live.
I don't know.
everybody have a good holiday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Had a birthday Thanksgiving combo, dude.
That's right, Jackson's
2 in 1.
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
B-Day,
birthday
dude.
once again. Yeah.
Best day of my life, dude. I did 2 things. I ate turkey and mashed potatoes. Well, I guess that's technically 2 things already.
And
but
beat off because you gave up on No Nut November.
Definitely dirt master.
and then I slept, dude. It was like
I
wake
slept.
up, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, have some pie, go to sleep. I took 3 naps. that day.
Masturbate, sleep.
It was the best day of my life. Nah,
Damn, dude, that
didn't-
sounds great.
Didn't jerk off the whole
Honestly,
day.
dude, I respect.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, wait. This is our first pod since the end of No Nut November, so let's just get this out of the way. Did you lose?
Okay.
Did you beat off?
Dude, I went the entire month. I still haven't.
You
beat
went the
off.
entire month? Dude,
I'm absolutely zen at this point.
hand to
Wow.
God, did not beat off the whole
Wow.
month. But, GF.
I guess-
GF was here for like half the time.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
She's here for like 2
Honestly,
of the 4 weekends. of-
Honestly, I don't really even count you anymore. Frankly,
Honestly, he lost
you
the
did
first
use
day.
the loophole. We said it was fine, but
It was fine, but it wasn't fine.
I did
It's
exploit
not
the
fucking
loophole.
Fine.
you exploited it hard, dude.
But we celebrated not in that way, but we got a bottle of wine. We got a nice bottle of wine. We cooked a nice home cooked meal. We're like happy
Just like,
end
I'm so
of
proud of
No
you for not
November.
masturbating
and then
all
you
month.
beat off on the meal, right?
Yeah, I did.
Covered that steak and sauce.
Yeah.
Some A1.
What is this, steak à pois?
Well, congratulations, boys. You're so much stronger than me. Really impressed.
Yeah.
No iron will on this kid.
Yeah. Frankly, no. I mean,
Jackson's definitely the most disciplined person on
I
this podcast.
definitely want to kill
so-
myself.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to jerk off when you're like, I'd rather die.
Yeah. I have no motivation to touch my
Just walking around with a
cock.
tent in your pants the whole day. Just, it's hard to walk.
Can't even get an erection, dude. Dick just kind of stops ceasing. It just ceases to exist.
It's like,
Becomes a fucking
just gives up eventually.
Shriveling up.
only
Like,
only peas. Like,
Oh, this
all I'm
is,
good
this
for
is
now.
fucking sad now.
like damn, my balls are just full of piss.
Pace.
I can't even get a boner.
All right, well, that's enough No Nut November talk for.
Congratulations, boys. You guys want a
Yeah,
trophy?
gee, thanks.
Or like,
Yeah.
Nah,
nah.
I cheated basically. I still nutted.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should feel bad.
Yeah.
I'll just get Hunty. I'll get you a trophy. It's just a limp dick, like just a limp golden dick.
Just buy him a dildo.
Just buy me a dildo at this point, dude. I'll walk around with that in my pants.
Straight up your ass.
Well, that guy's got a really hard cock in his pants right now.
God damn, that guy's packing.
I'm like, yeah, I am.
Is that his Glock? No.
Wow.
That was my Glock, but it was my cock.
Wow. Is that his Glock? They're like impressed at first. Is that a Glock?
There's like a
Oh,
little
wait,
kid at a
no,
grocery
no,
store. It's
no.
like, Mom, that kid has the extendo. It's like, no, that's his penis.
No.
That's his cock. That's his fucking member.
Anyways,
When people called their dick their member.
I like to call him my guy.
Do
So,
you?
yeah, that's usually how I refer to it.
Never heard you say that in your life to me.
My guy. Well,
Hey, this
I don't
is
talk
my
about
guy.
my dick a lot with you, so.
I disagree.
It kind of comes up pretty often.
Does it? I don't know.
this is my
Comment
guy.
below if I've ever talked about my
What do you
dick
s-
on
what do
this
you s-
podcast, but I don't think
When
I
do you
have.
say that?
Doesn't seem likely.
When you're at the doctor's, you're like, hey, don't touch my
No,
guy.
when he's in the bedroom, obviously.
Yeah, no, that's like more. That's like a me and Saf like vocab is my guy.
Wow, that's
My
a
guy.
secret
God.
we just got.
You want to
Yeah.
touch my guy?
Anyways,
or,
now that I've
What are some
humiliated
other
my
awful
girlfriend.
names for genitals? I'll hit you one with right now.
my peener, my wee wee,
Peter.
my pee pee.
Oh, dude. If you said pee during sex, that would be the most horrible thing.
Can
I
you
could
touch my
imagine.
pee pee,
Will you
please?
touch my pee-pee?
Oh, God. That just. But I was gonna say Snatch, dude.
Snatch is a good one, man.
No, Snatch is awful, dude.
You know-
Snatch isn't your dick though, is it? That's your
No,
pussy,
no.
Well,
right?
that's he's talking
It's a
about
bag.
genitalia in
Just
general.
any-
yeah.
You know what's a real
Dude.
brutal one is slit. I'm trying to bring slit back.
I always thought the most visceral one was gash.
Gash
Ooh,
is a
yeah.
good
yeah,
one
that's
too.
a really like
I love Gash.
that's like the retard for like vaginas, you know?
But you never know if they're talking about like getting some gash
And then like cunt is like the N word
or
for vaginas.
allagash, dude.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh.
No, I love going to Allagash Brewery. Shout out Alex. And then being like, "Yo, I'm at the gash."
Let me get some
I love
gash.
saying that.
Who's got the gash?
gang.
We tried to do it for a bit where we were referring to pussy as trout, but we kind of gave up on that. Maybe we'll bring it
Who's
back.
doing
Because
that?
of the fish connection? Is
Like
that the
me,
idea?
Luke, a few of my other friends. I don't know.
Oh, just didn't catch.
Yeah, I don't know. You get bored of it eventually. You know, enough women say, "Please stop saying that," and eventually you're like, "Huh?
Stop saying you're about to catch
Maybe
trout.
they don't like this."
It's tough to keep coming up with reasons to bring up vaginas. Like, it's just, it's not easy.
Anyways, this is the #1 trout lovers podcast. Comment below if you love trout.
I just realized Zach's like half not in the cam, so let me just do a quick
Oh, yeah.
adjustment.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
Perfect.
The best
Let
upstream
me know
fish.
If I need to, like, can I move over a bit? Is that better?
Yeah, if you get
Scoot next to
closer
you.
and then like kiss, that'd be good.
Sorry.
Few natty lights. Oh yeah. By the way, boys, what are we sipping on? We
yeah,
haven't talked
this
about
is great. Okay, these are $1 at our local shop.
TY
Natty
local
Light
shop.
seltzers, 1% stronger than all the other seltzers. I'm talking White
Oh.
Claw, Truly. These are stronger. The flavors aren't as good. I'll give them that because it is Natty Light, of course. It's got to be trashy, but
$1 though. Steal.
fucking
Hey, man.
dollar, dude. The guy charged Hunter $3. I was like, what the fuck?
for 3 of these things.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Hey man, ain't no frights
When I
you're
found out
sipping
they were $3,
natty
I
lights.
grabbed like a. When I found out they were $3 total, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm grabbing a slice of pizza." Like,
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Now that's funny. You grabbed.
We live like kings.
Because just 2 days ago, you were complaining how that was the worst pizza you've ever had.
okay, it's in the fridge right now. I haven't
Uh-huh.
eaten it yet. I'm
Yeah.
saving it. I'm gonna frying pan heat it up. That's the best way to reheat pizzas, by the way.
Interesting. Okay.
Throw it on the frying pan. You can honestly flip it right on the cheese. It won't melt on the pan. I do it
Wow,
all the
that's
time.
a bold strat.
Bold,
I
yeah. I don't know
it,
about
it
that.
Cooks it. It makes it all crispy and shit. It's fucking
Okay,
dope as
hey,
hell.
man.
Yeah,
I believe
it's
it.
sick.
I believe it. Yeah.
Way better than microwave. Makes it a little soggy and greasy and floppy. You
You're
know?
right.
Just
Dude,
how I like
frying
it.
pan.
I never even microwave
Saffron showed me the frying pan strat.
it. Frying pan?
Fucking
Okay,
unreal, dude.
that's
Works.
a new technique. I'm gonna have to
Works.
try it.
Absolutely.
But what changed your mind on Melon Street Pizza?
Okay, the slice in there is nothing like the pepperoni slices I bought the other day.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, you've seen those, right?
Yeah,
They're
just
like the
greasy, just soggy.
it's pure like cheese fat, like
Yum.
just
Ooh, brutal, man.
yeah, just greasing.
Sounds
like,
yucky.
I gotta do a little cleaning after this because I walked by the chair earlier when I was getting my sweatshirt and I saw literally 2 droplets of grease from like 3 days ago from just walking with a slice of pizza. Like it must have dripped off the plate. I'm not even kidding.
I swear you were gonna say you accidentally flipped the pizza grease down on the chair. I was like,
Oh my
it's just
god.
a pizza size.
Yeah, I
stain.
still
No,
gotta
that would be
clean
way
that.
too cool. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah, that would
But-
be awesome.
Yeah, dude. The guy was like, "Oh, the Italian pizza," or like I don't remember what it's called, but
Oh,
like
of
it had like
course.
ham and sausage and peppers and like these little spices on them, and like it's nothing like the pepperoni slice we got. Even the
actually
crust
has-
is completely different.
Yeah, it's got substance.
He's like, "I've been eating these all day." He's like, "I almost sold none of them because I was just eating them." I was like, "Damn, I love this guy."
Yeah, dude. Honestly, the dude that works there is so fucking sick.
Yeah, he's cool as
Shout
hell. I
out
love
to
him.
him.
Shout out Wario. I don't know his fucking name,
Shout
but
out
he looks like Wario.
He does look like Wario.
Yeah, that's what Luke calls him.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good name. No, they have great employees at that local spot.
Yeah.
Always friendly.
Yeah, man. And I can't tell you how many beers I've gotten there for $1 or something. It's
It's
fucking
so
love it.
awesome, dude. I love it.
Like,
so
man, these won't
much.
scan. How was $1?
He
sound?
doesn't give any fucks. He's just like, "How about $1?" I'm like, "All right, cool. Here you go." That guy's awesome.
I'll pay that.
That's like like when I lived in South Portland when I first moved to Maine, we had like a corner store like that where like our parents would send me and my parents would send me and Josh to the corner store.
To pick up
Hillview?
stuff, yeah.
Hillview? Can I dox them? Since they don't
no,
exist
it wasn't.
anymore?
It wasn't in
okay.
Saco. No,
Oh,
it was in
okay.
South Portland.
Gotcha,
it was
gotcha.
called JP Thornton's. It was like it used to be on like Broadway for South Portlanders, which I'm guessing is no one. But
So pose.
It might be all of our listener base, actually.
Actually, I only live in South Portland. That makes no sense. That was a
That's a good
horrible
one, dude.
joke.
I refuse to live anywhere else.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
happened there anyway?
Anyways, my parents used to send me there to like get me shit or get shit for them, like or like order us like food for breakfast and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
'cause, you know, they're always making pizzas or sandwiches or like
Yeah.
you know breakfast sandwiches and shit.
Always making
So we used to go there all the time. But like since then, I haven't really had like a corner store that's like close enough to be like, oh, I'll just run to the store real quick. Until now, and now we got this place practically across the street.
It's maybe 15 seconds away. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't get
you just
closer.
fucking
Yeah.
you just book
So
it.
close.
But
I was
they're-
telling you earlier how jealous I am that you have a little spot like
It's
that.
so awesome, and now they're making it into like a like little restaurant and bar
Yeah.
on the side, and it's
Yeah.
just like fuck yes, dude. Like
Dude, this place
I'm gonna be there all the time.
this place sells eggs by the egg.
He was telling me
I
that.
was showing. I was
I
like,
thought he
dude,
was
look
fucking
at
with
this
me.
shit. They're selling one egg for 75 cents.
It's
That's
so
so
funny.
insane.
Can I offer you an egg
He's
in
like,
these
"Hmm."
trying times?
He's like, he's scanning them. He's like, these eggs aren't scanning. How about for free?
Some guy
Just
runs
gives
in
me a
in a
bunch of
panic.
eggs.
He's like, I need one egg.
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
sell me one?
I just love the idea of buying an egg.
That's
I
so
can't be
awesome.
bothered to buy the full carton, dude. I just need one.
You pick up 2 eggs, put them on the counter. You're like, just 2 eggs, sir. Fucking yolk everywhere. They're smashed. They're just destroyed eggs. He's like, oh, how's the dollar sound?
That's
I'm like, "All right,
$1.25, brother.
You gotta pay for those, by the way. Yeah, shout out that place. Man.
Dude, I love. Shout out to just small corner stores like that like bust out food, or but you know they just have everything. I love them.
Yeah, and
Big
imagine if
shout
that
out to
was
'em.
like a fucking, like one of those like chain gas stations, dude. It'd be so much shittier, man. They have so much better
It
stuff
costs
there.
more and shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And they're usually like locally owned, right? You know.
This place is local as
They
fuck.
do have some shit that's like weirdly expensive. Like if you get like a pint of Ben and Jerry's, that shit is marked the fuck up. Like it is not cheap to
It's
get.
probably
ice
their
cream
number
there.
one seller.
Yeah,
They took that off the back of the truck.
they
dude. That's
usually
why.
have rotating flavors, so they must sell enough Ben and Jerry's. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I especially like
B&J's.
their giant, like calzone, like pizza things, right? You have
Mhm.
those. Delicious.
No, I just remember one day I bought a 4-pack and 2 pints of Ben and Jerry's, and I got charged like $40. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ!
You had a phase where you were
Dude.
picking up Ben and Jerry's there like every day.
I know.
Yeah.
And then once I realized how expensive it was, and I was paying attention to how much the fucking pints costed, I was like, all right, no more Ben and Jerry's.
Dude,
I
that's
mean-
the thing about those ice creams. Anywhere you go, that shit's kind of expensive. It's like $4 or $5, right, for
Yeah.
a fucking little thing, a little pint.
Yeah, but
Fuck that.
it is the best fucking ice cream.
It's delicious.
It's
yeah.
so good.
It's
all right, hold on.
Yeah.
the
Ben and
Americone
Jerry's
dream.
talk here.
B&J's.
What's the best flavor? I'm voting half baked. Oh, actually, half baked or fish food. I can't decide between the two.
Damn.
Those are 2 classics I've heard a lot. I've always been a huge fan of the Heath Bar Crunch one.
That one's really good, actually. Yeah.
Big Heath Bar fan.
I used to be a big Tonight Dough one and Americone Dream. The
Americone Dream, of course.
late night host.
Steve Colbert one.
By the way, your pen's dead. I just saw it blink. Sorry. Feels bad,
this
man.
is so
we
sad.
hate to see that,
Can I get
dude,
an F
honestly.
in the chat?
F in the chat.
F's in the comments, boys, on this one.
Yeah, dude, that shit is good as hell. We I went to Burlington like mid-October and we went to the Ben and Jerry's and I was like sick as hell, so I had like a bite of saffrons and that was it. But like
Oh, that sucks.
it's so cool there. Like they have like this like hippie van, but it's like a booth in the restaurant.
Mhm.
So you like sit in the van, that's your table.
Oh, word?
It's so cool. Like
And they have every flavor, right?
I'm hoping the Bernie one comes back.
What was that one called?
I think it was literally called Feel the Burn, but
I was
I
gonna say
didn't get a
Feel the
chance to
Burn.
buy it.
Damn.
It's got real Bernie hair in it. It's delicious.
It's all white ice cream.
Everyone will have a lifetime supply of my ice cream flavor. You always have to like emphasize like the
Yeah.
last syllable.
Yeah.
Flavor.
That was
Bernie
good.
is like, we need Bernie to win just so that Zach can keep doing his Bernie impression.
Yeah, I want SNL to hire me to do the bad presidential skits.
Dude, you would do way better than Alex.
Yo,
Baldwin.
actually, all right, here's a controversial take. You guys ready for this? I watched the SNL skit about the third debate.
Didn't see
was
it.
actually good.
Wow.
Me and Saffron watched it. It was like 18 minutes long. We're like,
An SNL skit.
we're
Rare.
like, this is good. Like, it didn't have Alec Baldwin playing Trump, which even Alec Baldwin doesn't want to play Trump anymore. He's like, this sucks. But
Dude, everybody just says the worst Trump
This
impression.
sucks.
Like Alec Baldwin's like maybe better than most, even though it's like really not funny. But like, just everybody's so bad at Trump. Have you heard Stephen Colbert's Trump?
no, I heard Stephen Colbert's like late night shows dog shit.
It's so
I've
Oh,
heard
no.
it's
so
really
bad, dude. It's
I've
like-
heard it's like the
All
most
late night
neo-lib
shows
bullshit.
are dog
like,
shit. Honestly, come on now.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you believe like one generation ago that was the most popular like entertainment? Like everybody just talked about the late night shows. Like,
And that
so
made
fucking
or
boring.
broke you.
Well,
I guess.
okay.
Right?
Have you guys seen like David Letterman's like Netflix show, like My Next Guest? And
No.
it's just like he does like the late night format or whatever kind of, but he only releases them like he only does like specific like celebrities. Like he has one with like Kanye, he has one with Lewis Hamilton,
Yeah.
top F1
There's
driver.
Obama on there,
Wow.
right?
He's got Obama was the first episode. Like there's some crazy ones. I think they should do that, but with Jon Stewart. We need
he
Jon
would do
Stewart
a great
back.
job at
Yeah.
that too. Yeah,
Jon Stewart was like genuinely good.
yeah, I
And,
like Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
We really got fucked when Colbert left. Like the Colbert Report, dude. Like he was so much better as a.
I think Luke's here.
Oh.
Oh.
Scared
Either-
either that or we're
I'm
getting
fucking
robbed.
scared. Yeah.
Yo, big 4-4.
Yo, I got
No
the
safety,
big,
pussy.
I got the big bench made no safety.
Try wish
Yo,
shit,
what
man.
up, dude?
Stop, bro.
Yo, he's here.
Um,
Yo, you want to hop on a fourth? All right. Give us
Oh,
3 minutes. The next segment will
Hey
start.
man,
we'll
special
set you
guest,
up.
young Luke.
Yeah,
on the
young
pod.
Luke's hopping on. All right, fuck it.
No safety, pussy.
Yeah.
No safety, bro. I got this 4-4
Yo,
on you.
I'm like definitely 5 years late to this meme, but I just found the big 4-4 no safety video, and if any listeners haven't seen that gem yet, please go. out and
Holy
watch
shit,
it.
it's really good. I
Such
like
a
it.
good video.
Good send, dude. I thought that
Big
was
4-4.
new. Is that an old meme?
It's an old meme. I just found.
Damn, dude.
Oh shit.
Old ass meme. So
Damn.
funny.
I don't know any memes
Yeah.
until you guys
It's
send them to
good.
me.
It's good. It's good shit.
Yo, so we just got a few minutes left on the segment. I want to know what your guys's. So the Spotify stats dropped today.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
always really fun. That's the like so smart by Spotify. They do those
Yeah.
lists. It's honestly what keeps me on there. So you know, you always like getting your top songs of 2019. But who was your number one artist? Let's go around and everybody's got.
Dude, obviously, you boys know mine was Bring Me the Horizon.
Mine was Drake.
Oh my
Dude,
Yeah, it was Drake.
Mine was Drake too, and I was so mad when I saw it, dude.
I was like, God damn it.
"Motherfucker."
Drake.
He did it another year, dude.
I did it for them
He did it
kids,
another
dude.
year.
How did he get away with it? I couldn't believe it.
Oh
I
my
swear I don't listen to that
gosh.
much
I
Drake.
swear it's made up. I swear it's fake.
And it's just that awful Scorpion cover too, which just offends me. So
Yeah.
much. Like,
That Drake face, dude.
just like don't want to see that man's face. Yeah, but I think
Wave
n-
check on
number
that
2
one,
or 3
bro.
of mine was Shoreline, which I thought was pretty legit. I was like,
Damn.
Number 2 for me was Tool, which I obviously
I swear I
I
could have
can't remember
predicted your
any of
entire
mine.
list, Hunty. It was like the
For
most
real?
obvious list.
That's so fun. Yeah, it really is, honestly.
I'm
That
gonna
was
check
311,
mine real
dude. That
quick.
was
Hold
311
on.
on that list.
Dude, I don't listen to as much 311 as I make fun of 311, but
Respect. I'm just looking through
I do love a good 311.
Top artists of this year: Beach House, Travis Scott, Home Shake, Mac DeMarco, and Vince Staples. All right, what about
Those
for the
are yours?
decade? That's for this year.
I got my top artists this year: Drake, Shoreline Mafia, Kilo Jug, and who else we got?
Kilo Jug.
That's a UK artist. Blueface and Lil Tecca.
Wow,
Sick,
dude.
Blueface got on there. I'm real happy about that.
All right, boys.
Blueface, baby.
Bring Me the Horizon, Tool, Paramore at 3, which I was like, all right, I guess
Love
at least I
that.
bumped Paramore.
It just like reinforced all my stereotypes that I think about you. Like, this man's out here listening to Paramore.
Dude, I totally am.
Okay.
Motionless in White, Little Peep at 5, dude.
Yes, dude.
Peep
So-
made the list. I
Good
was so
shit.
happy
Shit that
about
Peep's
that.
on the list, dude. That's legit as fuck.
He was with me in Domino's, dude. That's what got him on the list, frankly.
He's always there when you really need him.
Friends switch up when you win the band's trap.
Yeah.
Are you sending a Snapchat right now?
Yeah, to Josh.
You taking a
our-
mid-cast
Keeping our
selfie?
streak up. Shout out Josh.
Keeping
Damn,
our,
you're streaking.
you
dude.
got that fire emoji on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Auntie, if,
You know.
if I wasn't friends with you, dude, I would literally not use Snapchat. You're
oh
like
my gosh.
you're like like the only person I talk to on Snapchat. Dude.
You're
Like,
right, dude. Same
the,
with me.
The
dude.
only guy I streak with, the only fucking person I send anything to. Like, I'm glad that we're on there together, man.
Yeah. I want to see if we're actually streaking right now.
We go on and off.
Dude, you still got hearts next to your name for me.
Yo,
so
I
that's
see your
what's up.
mom in your fucking DMs.
My mom
bro.
hit me up in the DMs.
Yo, tell her I said hi sometime.
Shout out.
I'll tell her right
I
now.
miss her.
I'll send her a
Amazing.
picture,
She's
dude.
really
dude.
nice. I'd love to meet up.
All right, on that
Soy
wholesome note,
face.
that's the end of this segment,
All right,
boys.
yeah, next segment. Sorry. And we're back.
Jeez,
Wait,
what a
let me start it
powerful
off with some
fucking
ASMR.
pump, dude.
Luke's here.
Hey, welcome,
Ooh.
Luke. Back to the pod.
Cheers.
Good
Thanks,
can
guys.
opening there.
Good to be here.
Jackson's opening a second Natty Light.
Cracking into these natty lights. They got
Natty-
out so easy.
Natty Daddies this week.
Dude,
Natty
this one
Daddies,
honestly
man.
tastes like a Capri Sun. Like, honestly, almost fell out of my chair.
Almost falls out. That's okay.
I mean, the fact that I've had 2 drinks for $2 is just unmatched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm officially a Natty Light Seltzer.
it's so nice.
It's
dude.
cheaper than drinking water.
And
Yeah.
get this, Luke.
And more healthy.
They're 6%. All the other seltzers, 5.
Wow.
This shit's
we got you,
stronger.
dude.
I wouldn't
Get
expect
fucking 1%ed.
Yep.
It's the
God
best. They didn't have
damn.
those Bud Light oranges we usually get.
I
which
love the
suck.
Bud Light. We literally just buy the cheapest beer, like when we can, or at least I do.
Well,
dude.
yeah. Usually I'll get like a 4-pack, but then I'll also be like, "Yo, we should get some Bud Light
Let's
oranges."
get some Bud Light oranges
Dude,
for
they
sure.
got the 40s there. I'm always tempted to pick one up, dude.
Me too.
Do a 40.
Can I get a paper bag for that too? That'd be kind of sick.
I actually will be drinking this on the street right outside, so I'm gonna need a bag.
I'll be right outside on the stoop here. Hey boys, quickly, I want to bring up real quick. I had some pod topics here. So
Yeah. Here we go.
Big news.
No safety.
No safety on this one. Lil Hunty has officially quit World of Warcraft. Canceled the subscription.
The sub's done.
Wow.
Canceled it. It's over.
Congratulations.
Uh,
Wait,
guys.
wait,
not
wait.
a
So
good
let's just count the months. So was it
Fuck you.
September? Was it September
Zach is
basically
so
that it
smart
came
about
out?
this.
Yeah.
September, October,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
November,
Yep.
December.
and I
Hey,
said
listen,
6. I said 6 months, so I was actually short.
None of
Or I
my
was actually
boys were playing.
big.
I know.
Nobody's playing. I'm not going to just play by myself. It's no
Not
fun.
even the streamers like it anymore.
It's no fun. So what I did was on the Steam sale, I bought The Witcher 3. I'm a Witcher 3 boy now. I'm
Just playing
balls
Gwent
deep.
all day.
I'm balls deep in Geralt.
People love that game.
It's pretty fucking fun, dude. Honestly, I mean,
I bought it, didn't play it.
that's what everyone. all you boys had. Like,
Yeah.
I think you did that too. You bought it and never played it.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
Witcher
getting into
2,
it, boys. I have Witcher 2 as well. Didn't like it. Witcher 3 way better.
Maybe I'll
Witcher
get it on
2
the
was
Switch.
$1 because when I
It was $1.
when I first
giving it
Same
out.
price as the Natty Light.
yeah, dude, it's like, all right, do I
Same
want a Natty
quality,
Light
too.
Seltzer or a Witcher 2 for Linux? Yeah, when I first built my PC, I didn't have money for Windows, so I just put Linux on it, and I went on Steam and just bought Linux games, and one of them was Witcher 2, and it was $1. I was like, fuck
Wow.
yeah, dude. But that game is fucking trash.
It's hard, honestly.
What-
Even the third
It
is
makes
kind of
no
hard.
fucking sense. Like it's like, all right, here's your quest, and then you're like, okay, where the fuck do I go? And there's just too much stuff for you to explore, like because the world is
Too
fully
much
open
stuff.
immediately,
Yeah.
which is like usually in games like open world games, they like start you in a little limited area at first,
Yeah, sure.
and then like they're kind of like, oh, by the way, you can just go where the fuck you want.
Right. It's like
But
the,
this one, they're
it's
just
the
like,
Dark
figure it
Souls of
out.
Witcher's games. Like, just let you go wherever you want to
The
go.
third one's pretty fun though. I'm not gonna lie, boys. It's just like at some point, in a lot of these games where there's like quite a few of them, like Fallout, what have you, there comes a point where they get it kind of right, and they're like, okay, this is good.
Sure.
And I think this is the third Witcher is where it's like, okay, I can play this one because
Yeah.
I don't like the other ones.
It was a huge step up, and it kind of like really discredits my gamer cred that I haven't played through it. But no, I'm glad you're into it, dude. It's a great game.
I'll let you
No
boys
doubt.
know how
I'm
it
glad
goes.
you're enjoying it.
I'll let you boys know how it goes. And leading into that, what else did we buy this week, boys?
Halo Reach.
Dude,
Halo.
me and Paul
For
have
the
been on the
PC.
Halo grind all week.
Fuck.
Holy
Yeah.
I'm
shit.
not on the grind.
Not
Oh,
Luke.
Luke.
It's so fun. I'm trash. I have no idea what I'm doing. Loving it.
We
I'm
were,
not-
I mean,
When my
yeah.
PC's not fucking crashing, but
DMR hits different.
dude, the DMR
It
is
hits. It
fire.
hits.
It's
Dude.
so good.
Yeah.
we were all kind of hyped about it, but I'll actually say it's more fun than I even thought it would be.
When you get that no shield
So
headshot
hard.
with a DMR, like hip fire, like you're not
Yeah.
even scoped in,
Yeah,
you're,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like you killed so and so with a headshot. You're just like,
Nothing better.
I'm
Thank you,
actually getting
God.
better, boys. Like I've been hitting headshots, dude.
Really,
I
dude?
grinded swap for like a day. Now I'm fucking.
dude, I've been grinding
Wow.
a little bit, but it just doesn't. It's not clicking with me. I'm not really an aim person. So
Yeah.
Dude, Forge World, So cool.
They don't have any Forge stuff yet.
What?
No.
I
I
saw my
think it's
brother-
coming
I
soon.
saw my brother on the Forge World map though. So like, what was that about?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I saw that too.
Somebody was in Forge World, yeah. But I don't.
I think Ninja was. Ninja, shout out.
I
He's
call
on my
him
friends
Midge.
list.
We're
Maybe I'm
friends.
wrong. I don't know.
I saw a
him in
clip on,
Forge.
Twitter.
I know they're already opening it up to like modding and stuff because you can do a if you back up your game data and then start it with anti-cheat disabled,
Yeah,
you can like mod it and shit.
I saw that.
But yeah, they let you play without anti-cheat, but you can't do any like matchmaking on multiplayer. You can only play
That's the
single
perfect
player.
mode for you, Zach.
Yeah, I love cheating.
Dude, honestly, playing Halo Reach has made me consider buying the whole package because
I want to play the
miss those
campaigns
fucking
of everything.
games, dude. Yeah, I miss Halo 1 and 2. I played constantly,
Dude,
over and
that's-
over
that was
again.
my
Yep,
childhood.
over and over. Campaign of Halo 1 and
Campaign
Halo 2.
over just like to death, to the point where you
Especially
just
one.
know it.
Combat Evolved, I know like the back
Back of your
my
hand,
fucking hand.
yeah,
dude.
back
like,
of your goddamn cock.
I was
I gotta
literally
do it.
about to say the exact same thing.
Back of
But
your
then I
cock.
realized you don't really see the back of your cock very often.
I know like
Listen,
the
man,
birthmark on my
you
cock.
better know that cock. Dude, Halo 2 was the first Halo I got into, and
That's so
it's-
interesting because I'm
got
a
a
big
spot in my
Halo
heart.
3 boy, so
Me
we
too.
all played a different one.
See,
that's
Halo
funny,
3
dude.
was
I
my
was a
game.
PS3 kid, so
Yeah.
I played Reach a little
That's
bit
true.
just because like I lived with
Surprised you're not
someone
in
who had it,
prison
but-
right now, dude.
Yeah, honestly, what percentage of PS3 owners like just went wrong? Like,
85.
Big, a lot of them.
easily.
Yeah, probably
I don't
most.
even know.
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
As fun as Reach is, like, I swear when they started getting like the models are a little bit too overdone, a little bit too like fancy for me. Like Halo 3 is perfect. Like the models are simple. It looks so fucking good. Like in Reach and definitely in 5. 5 is like when they fucking ruined it.
Fuck 5.
Or 4.
Fuck 5.
And 4. Fuck 4 too.
Is 5
I
even
don't
out?
know if I played 5.
Yeah, dude. There's 5. There's
Oh,
like
Infinite's
6.
the new one, right? That's the one they've been
Yeah,
talking about.
I don't know.
Infinite.
I was talking about 4 though. Like they
Yeah.
added in all this alien shit, and to
Yeah,
me,
dude,
it all
yeah.
looks awful.
Whole
Like,
different type of gun.
All those aliens.
Everything looks different, and like
Yeah.
for me, it's the Halo 3 is like the classic one. So I can't wait till that comes out.
I was just thinking about Halo Reach. So back at school, we had a second TV set up, and I had my 360 up there playing Halo Reach.
Unreal.
You know, just like we'll play in any 360 game. But then Mike, my roommate, shout out Mike Mantoni.
Shout out.
He
Last tour of social is
yeah. He'd get in the Reach a little bit for like a couple months, and he was playing on my account because it was my place or my Xbox, and he was like, "Oh, Luke, like you have so many credits, man. Can I buy this really cool helmet?"
Yeah.
And it's like I hadn't played in years, but I just remember looking at those credits like, man, I grinded so fucking hard for those. And this guy wants to buy the most expensive helmet in the game, and I was like, just fucking do it, man.
yeah.
Just do it.
do
Don't
it.
tell me.
I don't know what I was waiting for, but you could get some sick cosmetics in that game. And
Yeah.
I had so much fucking money.
They're
Oh
not
my
doing.
God.
They're not doing credits on the PC version. They're
That's
doing
stupid.
when you level up, you get like this like token,
Mm-hmm.
and you go and it's like a season pass thing where you unlock the next tier.
It's just a battle pass, but the nice thing is you unlock it fast as fuck. I level up
It's
like
true,
every
yeah.
2 games.
All right, that's
I level
good.
Up.
Yeah, it's
I like
true.
that.
You get it really fast.
I don't quite get it that fast.
I've been getting
but,
geared pretty quick.
It's like takes me a few more games.
Dude,
when you get
some-
3 kills a game, it kind of takes a while, but you know, we'll
Dude.
get there.
Halo 3, that was some simple character customization, though.
Yeah.
The Hayabusa, you know, get the sword on your back.
The sword,
Yeah.
recon. If
That's
you
Recon
so
armor,
cool.
if you were cool.
The big thing I remember about Halo is that everybody wanted those like the death things, or like the birthday blast when you
Oh, yeah.
die, or like
yeah,
those, all
Grunt
those
birthday
different
party,
things.
Exactly.
That was
People
Halo
were
Reach,
into
right?
that.
They had those in multiplayer in Halo Reach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was like an electricity one or something like that. Isn't that one
I
of
think
them?
the most expensive thing in the game, if I remember, was like the electricity shoulders. It would like there'd
that's
be like
cool.
That's what I was
thundercloud.
saving up for.
And
Is there like a flaming helmet?
Fuck Mike.
I think so too.
I
yeah,
wanna say the
there might have
flaming
been.
helmet was just Bungie employees.
I thought
It
that
could
was,
be
yeah, I
wrong.
thought that was some dev shit.
That doesn't
I
surprise
think
me.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
shit.
Because that would be way too cool.
That's
Like
so
Flaming
cool.
Recon.
Yeah.
I remember
Something like
watching
that, yeah.
so many. I feel like we talked about this in the pod, but like I remember watching like old YouTube videos from like 2008. And it was like how to get Flaming Recon.
Yeah.
It was like that
Yeah.
fucking song.
freerecon.exe.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you guys remember Arby and Chief? Did
Arby
you?
and the
dude.
Chief, dude.
Arby
Yeah.
and Chief
Classic.
was sick.
I used to love that.
I has
show.
Recon, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
My coworkers was talking about red versus blue the other day. I was like, damn.
Wow.
I never got into
classic.
Red versus. I never got into Halo YouTube at all.
I
'cause
like
I just
some of
didn't
it.
play Halo that much.
I like
made-
Derby and Chief, not so much the red
Hey,
versus blue.
Griffball was great.
Ever wonder why we're here?
Dude,
We
I
were
was playing
playing some
Griff
Griff Ball.
Yeah,
That
we were
was
playing
fun
Griff Ball
as
yesterday. It
fuck,
was
dude.
so fun.
Dude,
That was
shout out
fun.
red versus blue.
Yeah.
They
made that
literally
shit.
invented that game.
You're right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That was just like an episode, right? And then they
Yeah, and then
an
they just
official
made it a
game mode.
fucking game.
That's
Wow.
insane.
And it's really fun.
It's
too.
so fun. It's
It's
like
so
it's like
fun.
Rocket
Game mode.
League or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of
Genius,
reminds me of
man.
Rocket League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
But with
Halo.
Spartans.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, great game. I remember when they revealed Halo Reach and like they were like they showed the Forge world and they were like, oh yeah, the hangar in it is the size of Foundry or whatever it was called
Yeah.
from Halo 3, and then there's a whole world outside of it. I was like, that's insane, and then I didn't make anything on.
Yeah, no, I followed the like development of Reach so closely.
Me too.
Forge World was pretty much disappointment. Like, for
Oh,
how much they
no.
hyped it up.
Feels bad.
It was, but I don't know. I still like spend way too much time in there.
Oh, yeah, of course. What I hate is just like every Forge map has the same look because they're all built out of the same certain blocks, and I just hate how they look. Like, there's no Forge map that like actually appeals to me. Even
Yeah,
even
that's
the
true.
matchmaking, a lot of the matchmaking maps are made in Forge, and every time they load up, I'm just like, this looks like horrible. Like,
Yeah.
give me a real level. But that's just my opinion, man.
Dude, I literally Halo for me was 90% campaign. Like I just played the campaigns.
Yeah, in the early games especially, you know, when there was no online multiplayer.
They were great campaigns too.
They really, yeah, of course they were. Yeah, very memorable,
So fun, dude.
playable. Like I said, over and over again.
Dude, remember the level in Combat Evolved where it's like the zombies, like the flood comes?
Yeah.
Flood's so scary,
so
dude.
fucking scary.
Original scary like game for me, right
Dude,
there.
I was like
Yeah.
7 when I saw that for the first time, and I was like, "This is fucking crazy." Like,
Is that right?
Yeah, they
I've
were
been heard of
great.
these zombies.
7?
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
What the
Three,
fuck were
four.
your parents doing letting you play M-rated games?
Give
And
a fuck.
that first
They-
level,
They drew the line at GTA because they heard GTA had sexual content, but
Dude.
like violence is
boobs
totally
in this
fine.
game? No way. My son will never see
They're like,
those.
well, you're a white man, so you're gonna shoot up a school anyways. So
You'll
you can play
definitely-
Halo,
You'll
but don't play
definitely
GTA. They
Beat
don't
a
make you
hooker at
horny.
some point.
Even that first Halo level on the beach there is just like
Yeah.
so iconic, dude. It's insane.
I remember
is,
that one
man.
very well.
Such a great
yeah.
level.
Silent Cartographer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once you escape the ship, once
Really
you get in
good.
the
Yeah.
escape pods.
Yeah.
What a fucking
Man.
game. Goddamn. Are
Gonna
you
have
guys
to get
playing
the
on
whole
original
collection.
graphics or enhanced graphics on Reach?
I went enhanced.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I got a nice PC, but
Mhm.
apparently I don't.
I don't
'cause it
know
keeps
what I'm
crashing,
on
but-
actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Let's just swap back. I wish they had the live swapping like they do in like the.
There's not really a real difference, honestly. I didn't notice.
It's still like not that old of a game. I guess it's like 8 years old or something.
Yeah, no, it's not too old. Because it came out like right. No, because Halo 4 was also on the 360, right?
Maybe it's way older. Than
Yes.
that.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, because I
Yeah,
did
so
not have
I
an
think it
Xbox
actually
One at
is
the time.
like. Did that come out in like 2012? Reach.
Oh my god, I don't
And then
know.
I
No,
think
it
4
was,
came
it
out in
was
like
not
14.
2012. It might have been 2012, I guess. Wow. I don't think it was 2012.
I don't know.
I-
Comment
I
below.
can-
I'm
I
too
can-
lazy to Google
No,
it.
I'll
Halo
figure,
4 was probably 2012.
I'll figure this out for you.
Or maybe
boys.
2013.
Say no more. Simpler times, man. Halo
My man
Reach.
be yawning.
sound by that. Can't wait to do my weekly
Oh my god, are you guys ready for
podcast
this?
tradition of ordering pizza.
September 14th, 2010.
Wow, that's when Reach came out.
That's when Reach
That's
released.
fucking
9
wild.
fucking years ago.
That's wild.
I'm
Jesus.
That's actually crazy to think about.
That's wild.
Fuck, I'm old.
Fuck, I'm old.
Comment below if you guys feel so old.
I remember
after this
buying that
episode.
too on 360.
Mhm.
Damn.
Dude,
Shit's crazy.
That was a great time.
Yeah. That was the first one I was up on like before the release. So I was just so hyped about it coming
Yeah,
out.
me too. Like I came into Halo 3 late
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
still had fun with it, but didn't really know what I was doing. But then I felt like I had my boots on, you know,
Mm.
when Reach came out.
You're ready for the new game, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
You
Boys,
get it.
I used to have that Halo 3 collector's edition with the Master Chief helmet.
You
I
got
had
that
that
helmet?
too.
Used
Yo,
to
you
have
guys
that.
ever
I had
see
it
that
too.
fucking
Yeah.
meme where
Yep.
it's like they put their son's ashes in the
Yeah.
Master Chief helmet?
So
It's like the
fucking
urn
funny.
is the Master Chief.
That must have
helmet.
been a bit though. There's no way
That had
that's
to be
fucking
fake,
real.
right?
I still
That's
have
too
it
good to
somewhere.
be true.
I still have that
Oh
somewhere.
my God. If I die, please bury me
Real
like that.
gamer shit.
just getting started.
Put me in my 1/4 scale Master Chief helmet.
Finishing
Luke,
this
you
fight.
got to bust out that helmet. Put it on the shelf over there.
Yeah,
dude.
you're right.
I'd
I gotta
finishing
find. It's
this
on my.
fight.
It's on my parents' house somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry about
Zan's
that
dropped his
loud ass
phone.
noise.
Damn.
Oh my god, I thought we were haunted for a second.
I
That was
know,
just
I
my
was about to
iPhone
be murdered.
11 or whatever it is. No
I was
worries.
about
Scared
to
the
be
shit out of
murdered.
me.
It's all good. I picked up Luigi's Mansion 3 and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order the other day.
Oh, tell me what you think.
Big pickups.
Didn't play Luigi's Mansion yet. We'll get there.
How's Star Wars? I assume you played it.
I played the first mission. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
fun. It's kind of glitchy.
Oh,
I will say, like,
Oh,
definitely-
really?
The donkey
definitely
video
some-
about
It
it was
looks
so
fine
funny.
on
All right,
PC.
The donkey video, like, I don't know. Donkey is
He hates
yeah.
Donkey now.
No, I don't hate Donkey. Donkey's funny.
Donkey's
But-
canceled.
No, but the one big glitch that I noticed was like the cape flowing. Like
yeah, the
there's
cape.
one scene where you like face off, kind of like a boss-ish fight, but you don't really fight him. And like you both have capes on, and like the cape on the enemy was just like clipping through her legs, just like fidgeting so violently. And,
Yeah.
and it was like windy, but it was like, this does not look real. And then right after it, you're on a ship and you're the main character, and his cape, you're on the ship just like chilling, talking to your mates or whatever. And
Mate.
What up,
yeah,
mates?
and your
Big
cape
fofo.
is still just like flowing,
Yeah.
like you're outside, but
Full
you're
ass
on it, but you're on the
windy
ship.
Dog.
It's
Chill
like,
with the
dude,
cape.
what the fuck? It's like, how have you not patched this yet?
It's so weird that like these games and like Fallout games like come out so glitchy. Like it's weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why it fucking
that
happens.
happens.
But the story's cool. I like the perspective. Hot take, I like it so far
Yeah.
more than Mandalorian.
wow,
Um,
hard to compare.
You're comparing TV show to a
Yeah,
video game?
what?
well, I mean,
Well,
just
okay,
like,
I guess plotline wise. Okay.
yeah, and
that's
just
fair.
like the level of interest that it's enticed in me.
Have we
Okay.
talked about Mandalorian
Definitely.
on the pod yet?
I'm caught up. I watched
I think
not-
you
I'm
talked
not
about
caught
it
up.
briefly at one point, but I can't
All right,
remember.
if anyone hasn't watched Mandalorian yet, it's worth watching, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of it's fun.
I mean, yeah, Baby Yoda is like super normie and obviously like a marketing thing to sell like plushies
what
or
a meme,
whatever.
dude.
yeah.
But
Well,
like
it works. I love Baby
Yeah.
Yoda.
I love the action and it's like a visually like good looking
It
show.
is very pretty to look at.
Here's the
like,
best way to
yeah,
watch
I like it.
Mandalorian. Think about it as a video game, and the show becomes
Yeah.
like so bizarre because
Every time he gets new armor.
every scene
Oh,
is,
shit.
is either like a video game like stealth level followed by when you get caught and there's a shootout, or it's him going through a conversation and upgrading his gear. Like
Yeah, literally.
it really feels like a
That's
video game to
insane.
me. It's kind of bizarre.
Literally.
Damn.
Yeah, it definitely has strong video game adaptation
I just like.
vibes.
I mean, we
Well,
don't
that's
even
a
know
good
the
thing,
we don't
I
even know
think.
the main character's name.
Dude,
No,
it's
it's just the
Mando.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
All right, but like, what is what?
I don't think Mandalorians actually have names, do they?
Yeah, maybe you're right. What's his like?
They're gonna reveal his name. It's gonna be like
Keith.
Bob, like
Tim.
McCringle.
Yeah.
Kurt Scherbach.
Yeah,
Phil.
Greg Skywalker.
Greg
not- he, cousin of Luke.
Chad
What?
Thundercock.
Like what is this guy's like goals though in the show? Like what's he trying to do?
Well, he's a bounty hunter initially, but then he breaks the guild code by rescuing Baby
But
Yoda.
they still
he
back him
decides
up
he
on
likes
it though.
The guild,
Yeah.
the guild tries to kill him, but the
The
Mandos
guild backs
back
him up because they ride with their dudes.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
guess
Yeah.
so. Even though
No,
he
I
tarnished
do.
the image of the
I thought,
Mandalorians.
no, the guild is everybody, not just the Mandos. Like the guy,
Right.
the guy who would give him the tasks was part of the guild.
Yeah, those guys were all guild, and
Those
the
guys hate
Mandalorians
him.
are also technically part of the guild because they're all bounty hunters, I think. But
I think that they're like their own thing. I don't know. We don't know anything about Mandalorians.
they're like a tribe. They're a tribe
Yeah.
/ like religion, I think.
dude, we should
And also,
switch
all
tribe.
right, who's the main antagonist? Like who is this guy fighting against? Like,
I don't think we know yet.
I
think
just don't get it. It's 4 episodes. And like, I just
think
don't
it's-
know anything about
I
this
think
guy.
it's the Empire.
I have
And-
no
and-
reason to support him and what he's doing.
No, you're right. And isn't the whole season like 8 episodes
Yeah,
long?
it's
So,
like nothing.
It's
Wow.
almost over. And like,
Yeah.
we
Holy
don't know
shit.
anything.
No, it's a 9-episode season.
Oh shit. My
Oh,
bad.
way different.
Yeah.
That's never mind then.
But yeah, like I don't even know what this
we
guy's
got at
working
least one
towards.
extra episode. Yeah, no, I don't know either. But
Luke's bringing
What
up
the
good
fuck?
points here.
I don't know who he's fighting against. I guess the Empire, but like, isn't everyone
I
fighting
thought the
against
Empire was dead.
well, yeah. So like the idea is that this
But
is
they have like
post-
all that shit, the nice metal that he wants.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Mando medal.
This is like a post-Empire world, but like they took all the Beskar steel, which is like I guess a Mandalorian thing. That's like their like
Unobtainium.
steel or whatever. Yeah, that's dope as hell. And then there's like the people who want Baby Yoda. The guy's wearing like an Empire pendant, but the Empire is not supposed to exist. So everyone's like,
Yeah.
and like I don't think there's
Yikes.
supposed to be any more Jedis either. Like I think Jedis are long gone. So like this baby that has the Force or whatever, I think they're trying to like clone it or some shit or like kill it. I don't know.
Do something
Yeah.
with that force.
Shit's crazy. I don't know. I'm really interested to see what happens.
Big force.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep watching
No
it for
safety
sure. I
pussy.
mean, I love Star Wars, but like, I don't know, it's not gripping me.
Yeah.
So far the
I'm
Baby
just
Yoda
keeping
scenes
low
are enough,
expectations.
you know.
Episode 4, I almost got mad because it seemed like they were gonna do 2 different love triangle things, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck
Well,
off."
what was up with like he just like fought that lady, and then Baby Yoda was watching him, and then everyone made that meme of the scene, and then the next scene they're just talking.
Where he's sipping tea.
Okay, so the lady thought that she had a bounty on herself.
Oh, I think our timer. ran out.
Oh
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I did.
shit, it has. Fuck. All right.
4-4,
We'll
no
come back
safety.
for part 3. More
Oh shit, I get 2
Mandalorian talk.
parts.
Big 4-4, man.
Sync the fuck up.
No safety.
Part 3, the finale.
The final solution. Welcome back, guys.
Okay. Boys, I'm going to say 3 words right in a second
Let's
here.
hear it.
And I guarantee you haven't thought about these 3 words in 2 months plus. But before that, you were
Big
thinking about it.
4-4, no safety. That's
Yeah.
5 words,
Doesn't work.
dude. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right. Sorry, I miscounted.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay,
Sorry.
you ready for the words?
Yeah.
Old Town Road.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I'm
shut
u-
the fuck up.
I
Dude,
hate that song.
Get this
Okay.
shit out of my fucking brain.
That song was so huge,
I have
and I've
brain
never
worms
heard a
just hearing
song
that.
disappear so fast. Nobody has thought about that song in months. It was
Thank
literally
God.
number 1
That
for the
is
longest
crazy.
ever.
He
Really,
had,
it
like-
was, yeah.
It
What
fell
was
off
it,
so
like
fast.
7 remixes of it?
So fucking many.
Dude, when you get
Every-
the
Dude.
Diplo remix, you made it.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, it's. I mean, you're totally right.
Yeah.
But everything. It seems like everything now has just like. I mean, anything that happens has like this wave of power, I guess I could put it, as far as society goes and
Sure.
their interest.
It spreads like
Some
a fucking
things
explosion.
are pretty long and have the longevity, but some things are so quick, and that one had a little bit of time. If you think about Game of Thrones or something, how long Game of Thrones captivated people, and then once it ended, it just fucking dropped off the face of the earth. Like,
Huh.
That shit was. That
I
shit
don't know.
was
I
dog
still,
shit.
I
People are
still
like, I
think
fucking- I'm
almost
done with
daily
this.
about how bad Game of Thrones
Yeah,
is.
it was so
I literally
fucking
almost
bad,
think
dude.
about it every day about how
It's
bad
so
it was.
disappointing. And there hasn't been a show that replaced it as like a weekly. Everyone watches it every week show. I guess Mandalorian's kind of doing that.
Mandalorian's the closest, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not the same, man.
yeah.
Okay, Mandalorian's like a straight up kid show, like almost.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
is.
Like Game of Thrones was a lot more serious.
Well, yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
Yo, speaking of shows,
Game
real
of
quick.
Thrones was a show that
Nope.
existed in a
That's
world
deep.
where like
Nope.
Game of Thrones like it
You
Game of
didn't
Thrones
watch
came
it.
out when like shows were like not
Good.
big. You
But
know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
You're
Yeah.
right.
When
Well,
it came out, no,
kinda.
it w-
But
it
now
was.
people make
There was
shows
a lot of good
to like
shows.
try
There was a
and-
lot of good shows.
people
when it
make
came
shows to like kill Game of Thrones. You know what I mean?
Out. Yeah, but like Breaking Bad and shit. Like
No,
Sopranos
yeah,
had
I-
come
Yeah,
out.
there were absolutely
they-
shows that were like it that like people like always tuned into and it had
For
like
a
a crazy
fantasy
like
show,
cult following.
for a fantasy show type thing, yeah. You're
Right.
totally
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I missed that time, dude. It's
They
so
had,
hard
yeah,
to
they
find
have
a
a
good
name
fucking
for
show
those
now.
shows, like
Boys.
Sopranos, Game of Thrones, those
The
big
Wire.
ones. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
HBO always did it. I think HBO has always been the
love
You guys
episodic
gotta
HBO,
watch
TV.
dude.
The Wire, man.
I love HBO.
I want to watch The
I'm
Wire. I
getting
want to
there,
watch
I'm getting there.
Sopranos.
There you go.
I've been catching up on Marvel shit. This is the TV episode. I
Yeah,
think.
It really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
We're just talking about fucking Disney
I've
Plus.
been hearing the Marvel upstairs, bro.
Yeah, I've been
What-
watching a lot of Marvel
What
shit.
Marvel you
So
watching?
fucking much.
Well, Saffron like found this article of like chronological time in like time and
Oh,
not
Jesus.
like in the order that the movies were released.
Dude, that's deep.
Where it's like you can watch it in that order, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And like it does make a little bit more sense, but
Hmm.
there's also some stuff where you're like, oh, that guy shows up in it later on, and it's like, well, technically he showed up like 2 movies ago, but
Yeah,
we're watching in a different order.
I was gonna
For
say
sure.
Marvel has never been good about keeping the like chronological. Like,
Yeah.
they never keep it straight, dude.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't make any sense.
They
They're
fuck
like,
it up.
wait, what about
Was it-
this? And they're like, all right, we gotta make a movie for this now.
Jesus
Dude, I
Christ.
actually was at when I was at my rent's house the other night. I threw on Thor Ragnarok because it was on Netflix.
It's a fun movie.
That was probably like might be my favorite Marvel movie.
It's coming up on my list.
It's
I think.
great. It's great.
Did you see Thor 3, the funny one?
What's
Isn't
Thor
that
3?
Ragnarok?
Funny one?
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
I was gonna
I
Ragnarok?
think
say.
it literally is
I
Ragnarok.
thought that one was funny.
That one was
Yeah,
funny.
I
It's
heard
great.
this. I mean,
So good.
we watched the first Thor, and I had seen that in theaters with my family before, but I was just like, "What a fucking dumb!"
Yeah,
like,
it
fuck
sucks.
Natalie
Sucks.
Portman. She doesn't
Yeah,
need to be
dude.
in it, and she's not even good at.
Isn't she
Okay,
coming back?
I think she is, but
She's in like the new Thor.
you guys know who Kat Dennings is?
Yeah, she's
The
in
chick
Girls.
who's like,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and she's in that shitty sitcom like Don't Trust That Bee in Apartment 23 or whatever the fuck it's called. Just like
Such
some like
a-
stupid like cable
Who
network
made that
thing.
title?
Yeah,
That is
NBC.
the-
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a bad title.
Horrible.
Fire that
it just
person.
rhymes. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good.
But like she did better. I think she acted better than fucking Natalie Portman in Thor 1.
No, dude.
I haven't seen that
And
shit.
she's
shit.
a
The,
trash
the love
actress.
I'm
interest
watching
in
those
Thor
fucking
1
movies.
is the funniest thing in the world because they obviously there was some argument with the actress, right? So they didn't bring her back in any of the other movies. And so like the way they write her out is like they're like, Thor, weren't you like dating that like chick for a while? And he's like, that bitch.
They just
like,
write her out.
they're
Yeah,
like-
I heard they
they're
just
like,
write
that
her
dumb
out.
Bitch. Like,
That bitch.
I'm not with her anymore. Like,
Yes, everyone was telling me that. They,
then
like,
he
they
just
just
gets a
gave
new
up.
chick. It's so funny, dude. Like they just give her no respect.
They gave
Poor
up
Clint.
on paying Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
But okay,
But
so
she was in the end game. So
I'm gonna give you guys a hot take.
Yeah.
Iron Man is the best franchise within the like current like Marvel
Yeah.
universe.
is that the
I agree.
coldest take you've ever heard? Everybody agrees
that's so
with that.
cold.
Oh, it is actually good.
That's
Yeah.
blistering
Yeah.
cold.
Okay,
Everybody
because,
loves the Iron Man.
we
I don't
watched
know,
Iron Man 2.
Spider-Man's good.
And I remember Iron Man 2
Yeah.
kind of sucking, but I hadn't seen 3 yet, and everyone was like, "Don't watch 3. It sucks. It's terrible. Don't waste your time."
It's not
And
good.
it's like whatever.
3 is
But
one of the worst
I
movies
liked
ever.
3 better than 2, honestly.
I don't
Dude,
remember
the- the-
2.
the
I remember the
The
war.
2 villain was
Black
stupid.
Iron
It was
Man
just
was
like
in that.
Mickey Rourke with like
Yeah.
electric things. He's like,
Yeah.
"I
Dude,
am Russian." And
The
he's,
electric
like, fucking
whips and the
slashing
bird
shit.
on his shoulder, that was sick.
Stupid as fuck. It's
It was
Dude,
stupid.
okay, wait,
It was
the
all right.
stupid.
characters in 3 were way better.
First
I'm
one's the
gonna get
best.
so
Flame
mad
guy.
about 3 right now.
But
That
1
movie
is the
was
best,
so
yeah,
bad.
absolutely.
Okay, first of all, they randomly made it a Christmas movie for no reason. They're just
Yeah,
like,
I
yo,
was
this
pointing
is
that
gonna be
out.
a Christmas, and then
I don't
the-
even remember it.
Everything, the climax happens on Christmas Eve, and there's like a
Oh,
giant like Christmas tree and shit. It's
Okay.
stupid.
I remember there's like a million Iron Men in it.
Yeah, okay. 2, the part with the kid, yikes, dog. That part was so bad, dude. They turn it into like a fucking like Tony's his fucking dad type situation. Horrible.
I like that character. I
hated-
thought Harvey was cool.
Hated that part. And then 3, the ending is one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen, dude. When they bring in all the Iron Man suits to
Yeah,
fight the like
I remember that.
the
Flame guy?
Yeah,
The last
fire
20
guys.
minutes, I like took a shit.
What was his name,
and,
like, the
missed all of
Mandalorian?
it. I was just like, I didn't miss anything.
What was his name?
I
The
can't
Mandalorian.
remember, but
The
it
Mandalorian.
just,
Ma-
even
Manda
the
something.
CG
It's
looked
something
bad.
like that.
Like everything about
Oh yeah,
that
it was
horrible.
awful.
Oh, the
What was his name, bro? You just watched
fuck.
it.
Yeah, I know. It's like the Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
close.
Is he the guy with the rings?
He has like a ponytail and a beard, and he ends up being like an actor, like this British actor.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember
like
that.
it's actually
Yeah.
controlled by like. That's the thing is the villain in Iron Man films is always a weapons or like a defense executive. You know what I mean? Like it's a guy who works for like a weapons company.
and they
That
always just
totally isn't Raytheon L3 or Lockheed Martin.
the other thing
and,
is they
uh,
always just steal Tony's technology. Like there's always just some dude who's mad at Tony and
Tony.
uses his technology against him. Like,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single film.
That's very true. That's very
Yeah,
valid.
that's a good point. Yeah.
It is.
That is very valid criticism.
First one is fun though. I like
But-
that one.
Yeah, I
First
do
one
too.
literally was like probably one of the most influential.
I think
movies.
he's the most likable Avenger.
What,
my
in general?
Yeah, no, it changed the game about superhero movies. Like
Yeah, it
that
totally
was the
did.
first Iron Man 1 spawned every superhero movie that's come out
All
since.
the Marvel movies. That
It
have
literally
come out
Yeah,
since
made
that's
are
true.
based
superheroes
off
popular.
that. Yeah.
It's an insanely
And
important
now
movie.
everything has to be superhero.
I remember seeing Iron Man 1 in theaters and be like, wow, that was fucking dope.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was great. It
Uh,
was so long ago too.
Ends
Yeah,
with the
I don't remember
with
my feelings
Iron
about
Man
it.
in the credits, fucking Black Sabbath blaring. You're
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, dude, that's such
That
a
was
fun
loud.
reveal where he's going up and you expect him to deny everything, like that he's not Iron Man, and he's just like, I am Iron Man.
Yo,
yeah,
I'm Iron
so
Man.
poggers.
Hot take. I think he should have kept the suit silver. Remember that looked hot in
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
one
yeah.
before he painted that shit.
Well, he gave it to
I-
his friend, right? And then he got
In
crippled.
2,
Sick.
he has the like triangle heartbeat
yeah.
thing. I don't like that. I like
Dude,
the circular
2
one. I
has
think-
the cool. Okay, like we've talked about this before in like different ways before, but like the way he like finds different ways to put on the suit. It's nuts.
It's
Like,
so fun, dude.
The fucking
Well, in 3, he has
suitcase-
them like fly to
the
him.
suitcase in the second one, I was like, that is so fucking sick.
Yeah, the suitcase in 2 is actually dope as hell.
And it was it in like an Avengers movie where he like has a watch that he like pulls over his hand.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I
dude.
forget,
So
I forget
sick.
which movie it is, but he just jumps off the building, and then
Yes.
his suit comes and catches him on
That
the way
was
down.
Avengers 1, I think,
So
where he's
sick.
facing
Wow.
like Loki and he
Yeah.
pushes him out the building.
Man's cool.
Must be so fun to be an animator. On
Oh
those
yeah,
movies.
because he puts the bracelets on and then it like finds his arms. All right, never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know the weird part about 3 was that like they introduced like Tony Stark as like they try to make him more human by giving him like severe anxiety. And like they're just like, all right, let's make Gwyneth Paltrow a complete bitch. And he's like, I have severe anxiety, and she's like, fuck you, and she like leaves. Like she's just
Yeah.
such an asshole
I
in
don't
the
think
movie.
I saw
It's
Iron Man
so
3.
weird.
I don't think I saw that shit.
Pepper Potts, very weak character. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
not very.
She had
one-dimensional.
potential.
yeah.
Didn't she like turn into Lady Iron Man at the end of the third one?
She has.
That was the
She
weirdest
puts on
shit.
a suit.
It was weird.
when they get attacked by the Mandarin, which ends up being the like other weapon
fake-
executive
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. She puts on the suit to like rescue some chick who looks like Jessica Alba but isn't her.
Okay, so they did.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they had set that up in a previous movie. I guess I forgot because in Endgame she shows up and it's like kicking ass.
They preface the chick completely in the third movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just had blocked that out. I guess so that makes more sense.
Yo,
Yeah.
this new Black Widow movie coming out. I saw there was a trailer out. I didn't watch it, but like
I don't give a fuck about
I don't
Black
either.
Widow.
But I mean, more Marvel, I guess.
I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. She's really hot. So
Hey boys,
I'll
might
watch
be
that
a-
movie.
This might upset everyone in the room, but fuck these Marvel movies. I don't care about.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
Stand
I don't
up.
blame
You guys
them.
are all just like.
I don't like
Stand
them
up
either,
right
but
I don't know
now,
what the
dude.
fuck you guys are talking about, but
I'll fucking
Yeah,
they're like entertainment, but like I don't know.
yeah,
They're just all right.
they're dumb.
I forget who said it, but someone said like Marvel movies are about nothing, and I was like, yeah, that's really accurate.
I saw this video
Yeah,
the
it all
other
seemed the
day, and
same
it
to
was
me.
like, they were interviewing people on the street, and they're like, name like a song from Star Wars, name a song from this franchise, name a song from this one, and then they're like, all right, name a song from or like hum a song from Marvel, and everyone's like,
dude, I
and
could
like
do
the
it right
best
now.
answer they have is like the Spider-Man cartoon theme song.
Dude, I could
Yeah,
sing
what?
that Marvel. I could
I
sing
don't
the
even know what I
Avengers
would
theme.
say.
Yeah, when they like all group up.
Yeah,
Bum,
so
bum,
this is a whole
bum,
thing.
bum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
that's the only recognizable song.
Yeah.
But like basically what they were saying is that Marvel movies are filled with like reference music, which is basically like, oh, we like this song from this soundtrack from this movie.
Yeah.
Make it so that it's just barely different and has the same vibe so that we don't get sued.
Vibes.
And that's what they do,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
No, you were saying how good Iron Man is, and I think everybody agrees. Like my interest in Marvel has like dropped in half ever since.
Oh, yeah.
little spoiler, but
Mhm.
ever since your boy Tony kicked it.
Yeah,
Your boy
kicked
Tone.
rocks.
I heard about that.
Infinity
yeah.
War is
Yeah.
pretty good, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen really any since.
Haven't seen it.
Very
Don't know.
That one was good. That was
He
one of
gave me the
better ones.
rundown. That was all I needed. I don't
No,
need to watch the
you'll
movie.
want to see it, Hunty, just because the sheer amount of memes that spawned is really fun. When you
Yeah.
rewatch
I
it, you're
guess
like, dude,
that's-
I know
that's
this
a good
meme.
point.
Like,
I
Yeah,
do want to
Marvel-
see the memes.
yeah,
Marvel movies are easy too because it takes like 2 minutes to catch you up on what's happened to them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Boys, listen. I know we've been on the Marvel kick.
Okay.
Hard.
I'm
We
excited.
can drop it.
I'm excited. Real quick, you guys were talking about not having any shows. This might be the show. I don't know. I have semi
What
hopes
is it?
for it. The Witcher coming on
Oh
Netflix.
yeah,
Yes,
dude. I'm
dude.
hoping that's good.
December 20th, dude. I'm willing to give this movie, this fucking show a shot.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
I've been watching the trailers. It looks. I'll say it's got potential, but it does look kind of like a little bit cheesy for me. I don't know if that's just a trailer, but yeah, I'll definitely peep it.
I'm hoping for the best.
Certainly interesting.
Dude, you're digging. Are you gonna start reading the book soon, Hunty? You're like a
I'm
big
gonna
Witcher
pick up the
fan,
book,
man.
dude. I'm a Witcher boy now.
Wait,
That's why
so
I
was
said-
it books, then a video game, now it's a show?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
didn't know it was a book first.
They're
Yeah.
like modern books. Like
That's
the
crazy.
author's like still alive. Like it's not like an old.
That
not-
author's still
Is it like
alive,
a
dude.
Swedish dude or something?
George
Yeah,
R. R.
exactly.
Martin's
Or
dead.
I'm
no,
as
just
fuck.
guessing because
No, they're
like,
all. It's all Polish.
the main character looks like Julian Assange, so I just assumed he was Scandinavian.
That would be an awesome mod if you just modded his face to look exactly like Julian Assange.
With the rape accusations.
Yeah. They're just following you the whole game.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, I'm going to get canceled. It's a whole side quest.
The whole game is just
Don't
you
get
hiding in
canceled.
the Ecuadorian embassy.
Press
like,
X to say you
Oh.
didn't rape her. Press Y to say no one will believe you.
Yeah.
Julian Assange totally didn't do it. Fuck Julian Assange. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
That was my point.
Huge piece of shit. Fuck that
I wasn't
guy.
trying to make
Absolutely.
rape jokes.
Interfering in our last election.
Facts.
But yeah, man,
Big piece of shit.
that's all I'm looking for.
Definitely
This is
shows wise.
this is the first time I'm on the pod since we all live together now.
Dude, welcome.
I thought you
think
came on
You
once.
want to
No, I
give
don't think you did.
what's the official review
Not
now
for
that
a
you
whole
live with the lame
episode,
dudes?
or like-
Really?
It's
No.
pretty fun, dude.
He's been
Yeah.
in the background
Because
on a
like
couple.
sometimes I'll like sometimes, and I don't mean this in the bad way, but when I run out of podcasts I listen to, I throw on the lame dudes.
Yeah.
Catch
Yeah,
up on
I
it.
expect that.
And
I think we're the
and
last
then I'll-
pod for everyone.
Yeah.
the last pod on the left.
Yeah.
Nah,
True.
but I'll like drive home, get like halfway through the ride, and finish that podcast that I'm listening to. I'll throw on the lame dudes,
Nice.
and then I'll come home and like just be listening to it when I walk in, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's right. Like this really was like
They're here.
I could just
Yeah.
talk to him right now.
This happened yesterday in my kitchen.
yeah, like right fucking here.
Guys, on my Spotify top podcast.
Me too.
Lame dudes number one,
Me too.
boys. Let's fucking
Lame
go.
Dudes is like number 4 for me or something. I know, and I don't even listen. Well, okay, it's because I don't listen to podcasts on Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So like I have like congratulations, like Crystalia's one, and like I think Bill Burr is like number 3 or something, and like
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
we're not beating Bill Burr, so I don't
you
blame
can't
on
beat
that.
Bill
Fuck no.
Burr.
No.
no way.
He still does his like solo podcast.
Yeah, Monday morning
That's
podcast.
fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know how
he
you
does
can
them
just do that.
live now. He has like live Monday morning podcasts, which is
Good
crazy.
for him, man. I mean,
I'm honestly thinking about going into that format. Like, if I
It's
just cut
impressive.
you guys out and just talk the whole time, that would be sick.
I'm gonna make my own pod. Yeah, it's like living alone.
Yeah.
It's your own pod. No one to talk to but yourself.
That's right, man.
Fine.
Your own pod.
Just what I wanted to fucking do.
Exactly.
Just talk the
Lame.
whole time.
Call it lame dude.
One lame dude.
Solo.
Oh, yo,
Solo
so
dude.
What up?
I don't. Maybe we'll bring it up next week. We had our 2019 predictions, and I was gonna say we should talk about them today because
Yeah.
the 2019 Spotify Wrap came out. But I was also gonna say we should really talk about the impeachment hearings.
Next
And
week
we only have
should
5
we should
minutes.
start. That's a great segment.
saw-
So I think we should start next week with our 2019.
The 2019
our-
stuff.
I want that to have
Okay.
more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because we really
Those
went
are
off
really
track.
fun. Yeah.
So what? Nancy Pelosi is like proceeding with the articles or something.
That's
like
what she
that?
says, I guess. I don't know if it's
I saw like my
Dude.
phone lit up with
the
like
Republicans. I can't talk. Republicans were like, "Oh, it's a complete like nothing's happening with
it's
it
a
now."
witch hunt, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
It pisses me off. Like these news companies are so happy about the impeachment proceedings because
Mm-hmm.
there are so many steps that they can almost daily can put out an article that's like huge new step in the impeachment proceedings, and it's just like the next step. But like every
It's
single
like they
day,
decided on a date to have the
it's like
hearings.
insane new revelation in the impeachment. It's like it honestly pisses me off. But it basically sounds like he's gonna get impeached at this point. So
Well,
that's on the record forever.
I wonder what.
Senate hearing comes next, or Senate vote, and Senate is controlled by the Republicans, so probably not.
I wonder what
So
happens.
we need like 5 votes or something, I think, from the Senate.
So
Yeah.
like when Trump gets impeached, or if he doesn't get impeached when he gets voted out or whatever, like how's the dialogue going to change about Trump? Like, are we still gonna? Is there people?
I think it'll always be a big argument.
there are people who are out there who just have built their entire brand on calling him an orange Cheeto. You know,
No,
That's true.
that's
yeah.
their entire sense of humor. Like, what happens to those people when he's like no longer in the spotlight?
I'm thinking about the other side, dude. There's so many people so dug into backing Trump and
There's
all of
literally
that.
going to be
too, yeah.
domestic
I-
terror will
I
happen
guarantee
to get,
Yeah.
gets impeached.
10
yeah.
years from now, none of those people will exist. Like everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that was so silly." Like, can you
I
believe
really do
people
think
back
they're like
Trump?
a vocal
No,
minority.
I don't think
though.
so. I think shit's about to go south real quick.
Interesting.
We're gonna lose 2020. Dems are gonna lose 2020, and then Trump's gonna pull back on a lot of shit. Ruth Bader Ginsburg's gonna die. We're gonna have a full conservative majority Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna go
For the
crazy.
next 50
This is the
years.
2020 predictions.
Yeah,
Apparently.
yeah. 2020 predictions coming up here, folks.
Fucking
Guys,
We're
deadly.
fucked.
if that comes true, let's
Buy a gun. Jesus.
we'll do like one of those Mexican standoffs live on the pod, and all fucking shoot each other at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
How is
Good call.
how is like the Joe Biden support base any different from Trump's?
if you support Joe Biden, stop listening
both
to the
fucking
pod.
Because
senile.
Joe Biden
Turn it
isn't
off
a
right
meanie.
now. I'm so mad at you.
Like they're both fucking insane, decaying men.
Joe Biden's the normie pick. Like people
I
who just
don't fucking
don't
get it.
understand anything at all, and they're just like, "Well, he was with Obama."
It's old people, dude.
Dude, Cop Mala gone.
Cop Mala,
Dude,
the top
oh
cop.
my god.
I know. I didn't expect
big-
it,
big
but she imploded. Like her campaign got fucked.
She rose quick
She
and she
still
died quick.
polls higher than like 50%
Dude, her
of the
highest-
rest of the people.
Hey, where my Delaney gangers at, right?
Facts, bro. He's still in it. And Stayer.
The Delaney-ax. Let's go.
Dude, he just posts workout videos on
No, dude, like the fact that like Yang, Steyer, and Bloomberg are in this, and fucking Kamala dropped out.
I know. Isn't that insane?
I actually
No.
admire Kamala a little bit, even
She
though she's a
basically,
fucking cop.
it's literally, it shows how fucked our system is because she was like, yeah, I don't have enough money to like keep running my campaign. But these billionaires,
it is
they have all
fucked
the
up.
money they need, right?
It's so
like
fucked.
you can literally be in the,
They just want to be on the stage. They don't give a fuck.
Klobuchar has a lot of
you
beef with
literally
that,
just
too.
pay your way onto the stage. Like all you have to be
Yeah.
is a billionaire. You can run enough ads to get yourself on the stage. And then you've just bought your way into
That's what people are
politics.
saying about Steyer. He's kind of mailing it in. He might have ulterior motives.
Oh, I'm sure they all
this.
do, like some
Oh,
book
yeah, for
deal
sure.
or a radio show or something.
Yeah, some weird
Fucked
shit.
up.
Mm-hmm. What's Trump gonna do once he's out? Like, he'll probably start
know,
a
dude.
TV show or something.
If he's ever out, he keeps talking about he wants
term
3
limits.
more years for the Mueller stuff,
Wow.
which is like, all right, dude.
Vibes.
Got you.
Yeah. He's
Wow.
like, all right, Ruth Bader Ginsburg's gonna die, and then we're gonna repeal the term limits.
Yikes.
That's what's gonna happen.
Fucking wild.
That's my call.
How are you allowed to be in the Supreme Court for life?
How
You
Yes.
You
Okay.
shouldn't be in any
Thank
job
you.
for a life.
Someone
Like,
said it.
you should not be allowed to be in, even if you're at fucking Walmart
First of
cashier,
all,
you shouldn't
these
be guaranteed
motherfuckers
that
are
job.
way too old to wear Supreme, so I don't know why it's called the Supreme Court.
Facts.
Guys, Kavanaugh will literally
Ruth Bader
always
Ginsburg
be
is not
a
rocking the
justice.
box
Like,
logo.
how sad is that? We're never getting rid of that guy. It's so sad.
I
Dude,
don't-
Brett
yeah, I know.
Kavanaugh will be gone by the time we're like retired.
Unless someone you know.
Takes care of the problem.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything.
wait.
Allegedly.
I'm not a citizen, okay? So this is not chill. Let's not talk about.
I didn't say anything, bro. I said take care of it.
All right.
Boys, our cam ran
We're
out a
good.
couple minutes ago.
Yeah. We're like
Fuck.
2 minutes over now. So
It's all right. Just put the a thumbnail on the YouTube vid. Just
Put a
keep
picture of
talking,
Bernie
bro.
up.
should we keep going?
Let's just keep
How's
going.
everyone
Fuck
feeling?
it.
I got to bounce pretty soon, boys.
All right.
You got to
fine.
bounce pretty soon. All right.
Jan's got
we'll
a
give it,
pizza
like
to get.
2 or 3 more minutes.
Damn man.
I'm trying to see what else I wanted to talk about. Big news. All the Recful videos have been taken down. Recful
What?
1, 2, and 3
Oh,
are
man.
fucking
Kill
off
myself. What the fuck?
YouTube. Free the man.
Did you see that
ah.
sad ass like him talking to like that Harvard professor about his depression, and he just starts like bawling and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"What
yeah.
makes you
Yeah.
happy?" And he just starts crying. I'm like, I can't fucking watch this shit, dude.
No,
Jesus
I mean, it
Christ.
was sad, but it was also like wholesome, I kind of thought. Like,
Mhm.
he was basically saying that, like, yeah, your life does actually, like, you impact a lot of people, and, like, what you do on a day to day is, like, actually really
what you like.
meaningful. I was like, damn, that's actually, like, that's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full thing yet.
I
I'm
mean,
too soft.
that dude needs to talk. Like, I hope
Too
it, like,
soft.
gets a lot of people in Twitch chat to, like, go see a
He's
psychologist.
kind of like one of the oldest streamers. You know what I mean? Where like, I think we're like actually seeing like long-lasting effects of like being a person who exists to only entertain people and like what that does to you.
Yeah.
Dude,
in
if
this
anybody
capacity.
needs a mental health professional, it's like Recful. That dude is like legitimately insane.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so and I hope that like the weird dudes in Twitch chat will be like, oh, like I could do that too. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to only hate women who stream online. Like, I
Yeah,
can talk to
yeah.
somebody about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Speaking of hating women who stream online, I mean, fuck Alinity, but the fact that people are still like tweeting at PETA to like
It's
get Alinity banned is just like,
Crazy.
you're so desperate for like this chick who just shows her tits on stream. Like just block the URL, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, no, I mean it's like incel level hate against her. I mean,
I know,
don't
it's
like I
so
don't like her
stupid.
at all, but it's
no,
just like
she sucks.
she's
She's
horrible.
awful.
Yeah, but
and
like,
she is the exact piece of shit that these people like claim her to be, but
Totally.
like you're putting in too much effort. Like it's a company owned by Amazon. They're not going to do anything. She makes them so much fucking money. I guarantee you.
she's really hot, dude.
Yeah, she's good looking, of
Honestly,
course.
That'll do it.
Why think she's been hanging around doing mediocre World of Warcraft and Hearthstone streams her whole life? She's hot.
Okay. This last topic
I'd do
here,
that
because we
if I
brought
had
up World
tits.
of Warcraft streams.
We're done. It's over.
Last thought. Do you guys know the World of Warcraft streamer PS Hero?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't.
So I just randomly clicked.
Penis suck hero. That's what the PS stands for.
Yeah, dude, you got
That's
it.
not what
Sorry.
it stands for.
So I just randomly
his ass.
clicked on WoW, the WoW category on Twitch the other day. Number one streamer with like 3.2k viewers is PS Hero. Okay, now you guys, if you guys don't know who this is, I checked my follow age. I was like, I haven't seen this dude in years. I checked my follow age on him, over 5 years following. So like,
What?
He's a really good rogue.
when I first started watching this rogue, he was a 200 viewer streamer. I think he's Greek. I assume he's Greek. I don't actually know
Small
where he's
time?
from. But he used to just be a private server rogue. So he'd only that's what PS stands for, private server.
Damn
and
it.
He was the saltiest motherfucker on earth, dude. So he was a really good
Wow.
rogue, but he was so salty at his teammates and would just rage. And he would pick up a healer, do like 2 Qs with them, and drop them because they were shit, and Q again, right? It was the funniest. I was like, this dude's so bad at streaming. So that was 5 years ago, dude. Now I click on WoW, dude. I come back and he's the number one streamer in WoW. I was like, dude, I've been following this dude
How
since
times
day
have
one.
changed, man.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe that like he actually grew it from being some salty private server dude to actually like having a real stream. So it's
That's
just like
cool.
it's cool when you actually see a streamer blow up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out PS Hero.
Shout out PS Hero.
Sorry
He
I
is-
called you
he is
penis suck
really
hero.
good.
But
Your streams actually
pretty
suck.
chill.
But he's a great rogue, yeah.
He's insane. Yeah. I think I saw him on YouTube before I saw him on Twitch. I'm not actually.
Yeah.
I don't know where or why, but yeah, he's insane.
Shut up, man. All right, that's gonna be the end of
Yeah, we're
this episode,
we're
man.
way over now.
Lame dudes.
Thanks
All
for-
right,
It's
that
fun,
was
man.
episode 82.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
Thanks,
shout out
Luke.
Luke for popping in for parts 2 and 3.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, peace out,
Cheers.
guys.
Peace.